recording started. So let me open the Corel Draw. Okay. Okay, so I have a question. When we are going to perform cloning of my Oracle application, what things we needed or what things we required? Any answer, right answer, wrong answer, doesn't matter.
The first thing we need the tar backup.
Exactly. We need the tar backup. I agree. What else?
Database as well.
Exactly, database as well, right?
And the DBA directories and some basic
Exactly, exactly,
backup.
exactly. I agree. I agree. I agree. So for example, if I'm using 12.2 home, my application is on 12.2. Okay. So here in U01 slash DB slash prod, what we have DB tier. Okay, we have a DB tier. And in slash U01 slash app slash prod, we have apps tier. Apps tier we have. And under apps tier, we have FS1, we have FS2, and we have any. Should we agree? And in DB tier, we will have a DB tech stack, or we will have a tech stack, and we have apps stack. Should we agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when we are going to perform cloning, or when we do installation of the Oracle application, first thing what Oracle will install? I think in the installation,
Database tar.
database tier. Okay, so under database tier, what we need first?
Oracle libraries.
Exactly, we require the Oracle libraries. Okay, so when we are going to perform cloning, the first thing which we need, we require Oracle home tar. Okay, second thing which we required backup of my database. Okay, backup of my database. Third thing which we required apps tech stack. Then we required the apps stack. Fourth thing we required from my source machine. Okay, so in that case, what we do, whenever we want to take the backup, with the help of tar command, tar-cvf oracle home dot tar u01 slash db slash prod. Under prod we have 11 to 11203, because whenever I will install my 12.2, we will get 11203 home. Okay, so this backup we can do online, means we did not require any kind of shutdown of services, or nothing is required for taking the backup. So everything should be up and running, so it should be online. Now next thing, we need to take DB backup. So in the real time we use rman, so we required rman backup, and with the help of rman backup we can take the command, sorry, we can take the backup. Okay, so now when I'm using rman, so rman is online backup. No need to shut down my application services, no need to shut down my database, use rman command. No, my application is up and running, my database is up and running, and with the help of rman command we can take the backup of my database. Okay, now second thing which we need apps tech stack, means we required application tech stack. So I told you in Oracle application what we have FS1, FS2 and any. And we know very well, most of the time my FS1 will be my run file system, means my user will perform transaction on FS1. Should we agree?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So in that case, we required only FS1. Why? Because FS1 is used by my end user or my application DB or my technical team, functional team. They will use FS1, means run file system. And in patch file system, we apply the patch, and any is just for keeping the log file. Okay. Now, next, what we required all the modules. All the modules like my Apple top, my common top, my instance top. So this thing we required. So 4 steps I will perform, not four, 5 step. SAP, Oracle Home Tar, and RMAN backup to target machine, target server. Target server we need to perform. So 5 step I'll do. I'll take the Oracle Home backup. I'll take my DB backup. I will uh, take my FS1 backup, and I required all the modules, and we need to SAP Oracle Home.tar and RBAN backup to target server. So 5 step.
Uh,
Yeah, any question?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please.
Sir, why to take the Arman backup? See, for example, I would like to take the data file star backup. Is that possible?
Hmm. Is that possible? Uh, who is asking? Shinad, right?
Yes, sir, Srinath.
Okay. See, it is possible. It is possible to take the backup of my database using CP command. Okay. But
Mhm.
say I'm taking the backup of my data file 1 with the help of CP command. Okay. And
No,
meanwhile,
no, sir.
uh,
No, sir, no, sir. I'm asking, see, for example, we are taking Oracle Home tar backup. So, like that, I would like to take the data file star backup.
okay, okay. So now when I'm taking tar backup, okay, let me explain. Okay, where is my Corel Draw? Yeah. Say my data file, green one. Okay. Now with the help of tar command, I'm taking the backup. So tar hyphen cvf, say abc.dbf, abc.tar, and what is the file name? abc.dbf. Okay. So
Mhm.
abc.dbf is my file data file name. Okay, dbf.
Mhm.
Okay, now I'm taking the backup. Okay, suppose we will use a tar command. So tar command will read this file, and whatever the contents we have, that will be in the tar file. Should we agree?
Yes, sir.
Now, what happened? Tar got started. Tar got started. Okay. Now it came to till this point. So I will mention in that
Mhm.
way. It came to till this point.
Okay.
Oops, it got stopped. Sorry, Corel Draw got stopped. Okay. Okay. Till here we took the backup. We took the backup. Okay. Now whatever the contents I have till before the line. Okay. So this content will be stored in the tar file. Now pointer got started. It started from here. From here. So what happened? Whatever the contents I kept before the line, that content got stored in my tar file. But when the pointer is going to take the backup after the line, some modification has been done. Say something has been done. Something has been done. Something has been done. So these changes, now the white changes has been done. So these changes will not be captured in your tar file, and that
Oh,
backup will not be consistent backup. So that's why whenever we want to take the backup of my database, we have a two method. Either we have to use RMAN, or either we have to use CP command. But in case of CP command, either my database should be down, or database should be in the begin backup mode. So this is the reason, if suppose if you will put in the begin backup mode, it will generate a lot of archive files. So always Oracle recommends for taking the backup or restore the backup, we have to use the tool called rman. That's why we won't take the backup cp command or tar command if my database is online. Because it may skip some header, or it may not read some header. So if it will not read, the data will not be consistent. Got the idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So let
Sir,
me,
and I have another doubt.
yeah. Okay, do one thing. Do one
While
thing.
the
No,
deal,
no, no. Listen. Do one thing. Just note down your
yes,
doubt.
sir.
So once we have done the session, why? Because see, people maybe leave a bit early. So just note down your question. In the last, we will have.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, done, sir. Thank you.
Sure. Now, in the target machine, what we have to do? First point, create user and directories. What are the directory structure we have in the source side? Same kind of directory structure we will use at the target side as well. But it's not a certain. You can have a different user, you can have a different directory structure, you can have, it doesn't matter. But just for the safer side and for easygoing purpose, I'm creating the same directory structure. Now, next point, untar oracle home.tar file. Okay, one step we have missed here. One important step we have missed, 1.1. Need to run AD pre-clone. AD pre-clone. Need to run AD pre-clone. Okay. Then after that, we will follow these steps. Okay. So untar Oracle home file. So what will happen when I will untar? The location would be db/prod/11.2.0.3. Third point, run adcfg clone to configure Oracle home. Oracle home. So we have to do adcfg clone to configure Oracle home. Now I got Oracle home. So what we have to do? Fourth point, use rman for restore db. I will use rman to restore my database. See, in this duration, we have not shut down my application at any point of time. Neither for taking the backup, neither for restoring the backup, we have not shut down our application. So these are the 4 steps that we have to do at the target side for configuring your Oracle database. Okay. So what could be the step for configuring application, that we'll see later. So let me execute one by one. Need to run AD pre-clone. Open the session, clear the screen. So 2 session we have, clear the screen. Okay. So what is my node name? Yeah, EBS clone is my node name. Okay, so let me open one more putty session. So the IP would be 9. I think it would be 9. Yep, it's a 9. Welcome one. So-oracle. Just cross check one thing. SQL plus as sysdb. Okay, so 11.203 is my database version. Okay, so we have to run AD pre-clone in the source machine. So location would be Oracle home, apps util, script, prod, and under this location we will have AD pre-clone. AD pre-clone we have. So what we have to do, we have to run AD pre-clone. So say in this case, I am not passing any kind of argument. So I will get one error message. See what message I got? That we have to use Perl AD pre-clone and then component. So what I am going to do, I need to configure DB tech stack. Should we agree? See, in the 12.1 cloning class, what we did, we have used DB tier. So what it will do, it will configure your database, it will configure your Oracle home as well. But here in our case, what we are going to do, we need to configure only DB tech stack. So we record only Oracle home. So what I'll do, I will say db tech stack. So password of apps. Okay, it got completed. I got the error message. It's saying that error while running a stage area. Okay, so what we can do, so what is the reason for this? Reason is that yesterday night already I ran this ad pre-clone to configure Oracle Home. See, stage area u01 dbprod apps clone dbts already present. Please either delete it or specify a different stage area. So what I'll do, I'll remove, go to that location. Just I want to show you what will happen. rmf dbts. Okay, done. Delete the screen and execute the same command again. So run adpreclone.pl db tech stack. Okay, yeah, I've got it started. And if you are interested, you can open the log file and cross check. So tail-f, it's -f not g. See, so making home clonable, completing this one. So running some script, completed, update to Oracle Home clone drivers. It got done. Now next point is that now we have to take the Oracle Home backup. Okay, we have to take Oracle Home backup. So let me do it. This step already I did, but just I want to show it to you. 01 db under prod we have Oracle Home. See, we have Oracle Home. So 11 to O is my Oracle Home. So what I did, I want to take Oracle Home backup. tar-cvf compact, verbose and force, and it would be Oracle Home 1 or Oracle Home 2.tar and 11.2.0.1. So this command we can run in NoHub as well, and in the last we have to use ampersand. So what this command will do, this command will take a tar backup of your Oracle Home. So tar, the file name would be oh2.tar and the source will be 11.2. So whatever the contents we have in 11.2.0, that will be in the tar file. Okay, so this command already I did, just I want to show. So command would be nohub tar-cvf Oracle Home this and ampersand. So this command will be run in the background. So assume that this command I have done and it got created this file. So oh1.tar-gz. Okay, so I got one question. What does nohub will do? So basically, nohub will run the command in the background. So for example, I run some command. Say xyz I ran. xyz some command I ran. So this command will take almost 2 hours. Now, by mistake, if I will close putty session or something happened with my session, so might be the task which you have given to the server that will cancel. So what we can do, we can run the same job or same command in the background. So for that reason, we are using nohub command. Okay. Now, what we have to do, we have to say cp, this file, the server name is 192.168.0.111, where in u01 in db in prod. So this location you have to create early. I mean, before doing scp, we have to create this location in the target machine, and with the help of scp command, Oracle Home this I will copy. Suppose this command I have given, and I got this Oracle Home backup in my target machine. See, EBS node 1 is my target and EBS clone is my source. See, EBS clone is my source machine. See. So EBS clone is source and EBS Node 1 is target. I'll write here. Source, SOURC, source or production. Okay. And EBS node 1 is target or dev or test instance. Okay. So this point we have done. Let me mark is done. So this also done. This one is pending. Creating user done. Untar done. Now let me go to the session. So what we have to do, we have to say tar hyphen xvf and this file. So what this will do, this will untar whatever the contents we have, and that will be stored in a directory called 11 to 03. So this also I did. Why? Because it will take almost 10 to 15 minutes. So I already did this one. Till now, anyone have any doubt? Not technical doubt, in terms of explanation. Okay, so I got acknowledgement from someone. He said no, he don't have any doubt. What about the others? Are we following whatever the contents we are discussing? Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, fine. So close this one. Okay, now I did. So I copied this. I did untar with the help of root user. So I need to change the permission. So ch own hyphen r oracle dba slash u01 slash db slash prod 11 to 04. See, it's up to you. You want to follow the same location or you want to follow the different location. Okay, done. So what is the next step? Run AD clone to configure Oracle Home. Okay, sure, we'll do. So hyphen Oracle. Okay, saying that this file does not exist, not an issue. So go to this, go to apps util, go to clone, go to script, then clone, then clone. Sorry, in this location we have AD clone. Okay, so where we have AD clone, location is same or location is different. Let me cross check. Okay. So I have this log file. See, in this log file, what we have done, we started my database, we ran adpreclone.pl. So I got the error and I have mentioned adpreclone.pl db tech stack. Okay, this has been done. So what I did, I took the tar backup. So no hub tar hyphen cvf oracle home 11.2.0 and ampersand. So it has created oracle home.tar. Now what I did, I need to send to other server. Okay. So see here sap-r oracle home.tar, the IP address and the location. Okay, that I did. Okay, I got it. Now, okay, meanwhile, I'll take the RMAN backup as well. So, whenever you want to take RMAN backup, what we have to do, your DB should be in archive log mode. Should be in archive log mode. So let me check my production, my EBS clone database, either it's in archive log mode or not. Okay, clear the screen. SQL plus SSDB archive log list. See, my database is not in archlog mode. So what we have to do, we have to put our database in archlog mode. So how to put? Let me explain. How to put DB in archive log mode. So I'm not going to discuss what is archlog mode. So first we need to shut down DB gracefully. Gracefully. Second, start up mount, or not startup mount, set archive destination parameter, in which location you want to create your archive files. Third point, alter database mount. Fourth point, alter database open. Fifth point, cross check archive log mode. Archive mode. Okay, so we have done archive log list. It shows that my database is not in archive log mode. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to shut down my database gracefully. See, one mistake I did. Before shutting down the database, we have to shut down the application as well. So what I did, before shutting down application, I shut down my database. So that's not a good practice. We have to shut down application, we have to shut down the listener, and we have to shut down the database as well. But anyway, it's our own machine, so we can do. Okay, it got done. Now, see, next step is set archive destination. This is already set. So what we have to do, we have to say alter database mount. Why? Because we have to start the database in no mount first. Alter database startup mount. Then it will start. Startup, not start. Start mount. So I will correct my step. Take this one, put it here. Startup mount. Then alter database mount. 3.1 alter database mount. MOU. Okay, alter database mount. Alter mounted. Alter database archive log. So with the help of this command, I am going to put my database in archive log mode. Put it here. Then alter database open. Alter database open. Okay. So wrong command, wrong command. Now I'll cross verify archive log list or log underscore mode from $, database. We can cross verify. In time, but anyway, we will wait. Okay, it got open. So let me cross check archive log list. Okay, perfect. Select log underscore mode from $, database. Archive log. Okay, perfect. Now what the next step is that we have to take RMAN backup. Okay, perfect. I'll take RMAN backup. So for backup also I have a step. Let me check what is the step. So I'll put this step. See, in the log, what I did, select log mode, it's in archive log mode. So I shut down my instance, shut immediate, and startup mount, and I did alter database archive log, alter database open, database altered. So this is the script. Okay, this is the script which I will use to take the backup. So let me take this script and put it in somewhere. See, mostly in the real time, this step will be done by your app, your core DBA, but because we are apps DBA, so we don't have control on database. So taking the backup will be done by your core DBA. So this is the file I'm going to create. Configure control file auto backup on. Set command ID to prod online backup. Okay. Okay, this step. Let me check Oracle. U01 R1 backup. So this location I need to create. Okay, so this location I will create. So here it should be DB. It should be DB. So in this location I want to take my R1 backup. DB. Okay, so let me check DB everywhere DB. Okay, now. So we need to create this location where I want to take R1 backup. I'll create. So mkdir -p. So go there. Nothing we have. So in this location I will take the R1 backup. So vi, the command file. Okay, command file. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. So run configure control file auto backup on. Set command ID to this one. I'm allocating 4 channel. Backup as compressed backup full database tag Oracle full format this. Set archive destination this one. Okay, perfect. Now take the backup. Okay, so RINV prod. Say I want to take the backup, but I will do in no hub command. So no hub rmn target slash cmd file equals to rmn backup dot cmd log equals to rman dot backup dot log and ampersand. Let me check one thing. Rman help up. Let's cross check. What is that? It's not taking rman command. $3 Oracle underscore home.
Did we set environment file?
Yes. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason it's not. Actually, what happened? I did something in that. So, yeah. So it should be U01 DB prod 11.2. Then this location we will have prod file. Okay. So I'll take this location and put in the bash profile. So take this one, put it here, and the file would be this one. So this location I will put in bash profile. Vi bash underscore profile. Okay, comment this one. Okay. Now execute the bash profile or just log in and again log out. Okay. So ORINV, yeah, prod. Now rman target slash. Okay, again SQL plus. Okay, again it's not working. Let me open the bash profile. Okay, somewhere something is wrong. Everything is set. So where I did, so here it was working. Something got changed or what happened? So here when I did SQL plus it was working. But why not here? Okay, let me do it from Oracle Home Bin. What it's taking? Cat dash underscore profile. It's taking something. So db prod, this one, okay. cd $oracle home, it's working fine. No, it's not working. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Let me check. db prod. Under that we have 1120. So this is the location. Okay. I copied here already. And under that we should have this file. So open bash profile. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, problem with the environment file. Something was wrong and it haven't worked. Okay, so -help. Okay, so what I'm looking for, log file or log? Target catalog cmd file. Yeah, it's a log, not log file. It's a log. Okay. So where is the command? So no hub rman target / command file would be this. So that reason is that why I created command file. Why? Because either we can run one by one, or either we can put all the commands in a single file and we can call that one. So what I did, I have created one file called rmn backup.cmd, and while taking the backup, I will call this file. So I'll mention ampersand as well. Clear the screen, take the backup. So no hub rman target cmd file, this one. Okay, exit. It means something is wrong. Something is wrong with the command. Let me check. Could not open cmd file. Yeah. Why? Because the location of cmd file is different. It's a u01 db under rman backup. Here we have cmd file. See. So that's why I got the error message. Unable to open. Okay. Now see jobs. It's running. You can open the tail rman backup file and you can cross check the backup progress. See, backup is happening. So meanwhile, when the backup is happening, I'll configure my Oracle Home in the target machine. Okay. So let me go to the ADCFG clone. So it should be apps util clone bin. Okay, fine. Go to the EBS node clone. Okay, go to node 1. So cd clone and then bin. So here we have ADCFG clone. Okay, so let me run this one. Now this configuration I'm doing in the target machine. So in the source machine already I'm taking the backup, and the target machine I'm going to configure my Oracle Home. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to pass any kind of argument. So I should get an error message. See. So what we have to do, we have to use db tech stack, because I'm going to configure Oracle Home. So open the log. Same thing I'm going to execute. So adcfgclone.pl dbtr. So it will ask some information. So let me execute. Password of apps, it would be apps. Okay. So I can open the log file and I can cross check what is happening. Open the log file in other machine. Tail -f. Now it is asking the system host name EBS node 1. So this information should be stored in etc host while. Otherwise your cloning will fail. So my node name is EBS node 1. Perfect. Target instance is rack. No, it's not rack. SID, I'll mention prod. Base directory, it should be u01/db. So under that, let me check the log file. So it should be u01 Oracle. Yeah. So Oracle is there. So I created under u01db. Okay. So db. So util directory /usr/temp. Number of data top, it should be 1. See, number of data top, it should be 1. Number of target system data top directory. So in which location your database will be? It should be u01. Let me take from the log. Yeah, it should be this. So take this one, put in notepad and modify it. Okay, so let me cross check. It should be db. It should be db. So let me cross check from source machine. So it should be u01. It should be db. It should be prod. Under that, yeah, under that it should be data. Fine. So take this one and pass this argument in the command line. Okay, so u01 db prod data. So target system rdbms Oracle home directory. So it should be u01/db/prod, and let me check the log. So prod and 11.2.0. Perfect. So prod 11.2.0. So in this location we will have our Oracle home. Enter. Do you want to preserve the display? Yes. So do you want target system to have the same port? I'll say yes. Now it got started. So it got started. So what it will do, it will configure your Oracle home. Now once the Oracle home configuration has been done, the backup which we took with the help of rman, that backup I will transfer to your target machine and I will perform rman cloning. So let me check the backup progress. What is happening? Yep, it's happening. So it will take some time. So till the backup is happening and untar is going on. Yep, it's going on. So I can open the log file and cross check. So tail -f, the log file name. So in one window I am doing Oracle home configuration. In another window I am doing rman backup. So this will take time, of course. Let me check either I have a script to cross check the backup. No. So query I will take from Google. Okay, take this one, put in the notepad and modify it. Okay, so I'll execute this command at the SQL prompt so I can get the idea how much backup has been done. Yeah, there is the Yeah, this is a EBS clone. So su-oracle. Okay. See, 33% has been done. We started the backup on 21st Feb. So we can put one more function called to underscore care. So with the help of to underscore care, we can get the time, we can get the second, we can get the minutes. So once the backup has been done, this backup pieces I will send to my target machine and I will perform the cloning. So this process, I mean, backup will take at least 15 minutes more. So I'll back in some time. I'll put on mute and I'll pause the video. Once you will back, and Oracle Home configuration has been done. See, so prod status unknown. Yep, because we don't have database. Okay. Okay. Oh, it got completed. So let me check. Yep. Starting control file backup. Auto backup. Because control file backup is needed. So let them done. Okay. Yeah. So piece has been stored in this location. So let me take this one and put in the notepad. Why? Because I required this one for restoring the control file. Okay. Okay. So control file auto backup also done. Yeah. Take this one, put in the notepad. Okay. Now next what we have to do, the backup pieces which we got, that we need to SAP to other server. So in other server, target server, I'll create the directory structure. mkdir-p. So EBS node 1 is my target. Permission denied. Why? Because I don't have permission to create. Anyway, I'll create as a root user and I'll change the ownership. chone-r oracle dba and this location. Okay. Yep, job done. So this backup piece is cp star where 192.168.0.111 slash this location. Okay, done. Yes, welcome one. So it will take some time. Once the backup SAP has been done, we will back and we will start cloning. Okay, so copy of backup pieces has been done. So let me go to my target server. Yep. Okay, so not a big deal, leave it. So VIETC or a tab, or let me go to U01 DB and Arman backup. Okay, so ls-ltr. Okay, so we have backup pieces. Now what we have to do, we have to start our instance in no mount. So whenever you are going to restore your backup, what we have to do is a notepad. Yeah, okay, so this one we have done. Now the step which we need, user restore db. So 4.1 will be startup no mount. 4.2 will be restore control file. 4.3 will be alter database mount. Then 4.4 restore and recover db. 4.5 alter database open reset log. Okay, so let me start our instance in no mount first. Where is the location? Yeah, so export oracle sid equals to prod. So export oracle underscore home equals to u01 slash db slash prod slash 11.2.0. Let me check SQL plus hyphen v. No, it's not working. It's not working. So reason is that bash profile. Okay, so comment this one. See, when we copied Oracle Home from target, sorry, source to target, we got the environment file. So that file I will set cdu01 db prod, okay, 11 to 4. So execute this one. Okay, permission denied. Reason is that we don't have read write execute permission. Sorry, execute permission we don't have. chmod -r 775 and this one. Okay, now let me execute. Okay, SQL plus hyphen v. Okay, again it's not. Okay, let me open the bash profile. Okay, so need to execute one time. Okay, so use dot slash u01 db slash prod or this file. Let me check SQL plus. Yep, I got SQL plus. Okay, so SQL plus. Okay, so we have to start our instance in no mount. SQL plus as db. So startup no mount. Reason is that I do not have a control file. So whenever we don't have control file, we have to start our instance in no mount. Okay, so it's saying that parameter log archive dust string cannot be translated. I agree. So let me check this location from my source machine and I will create same location here as well. So go to source machine. So show parameter. Okay, this location, we don't have this location, so I'll create. Okay, so this location I will create where? In my target machine. So mkdir hyphen p permission denied. Okay, I agree. So I will create as a root user, but let me change the permission. chown hyphen r oracle slash dba slash u01 slash db and chmod hyphen r 775 and this location. Now Siddharth, mount will not work. Why? Because we don't have a control file, so it will not work. Okay, so execute this one. SQL plus as is dba startup no mount. Okay, here again saying cannot be translated. Okay. So did we created mkdir? No, we have not created. We have not created this location. Let me take the location. Yeah, this location we have not. Okay. Now let me say startup no mount. See, whatever the issues we are getting, generally what we do whenever we do the in the real time. So these issue I will put in the Excel sheet. So next time whenever I'll do cloning, these issues should not come. So I got my instance. Now need to restore my control file. So location of my backup is U01 db rman backup, and here is the control file. Here is the control file backup. Yeah, this backup I need to restore. So let me take the command from log. Okay. Okay. So restore control file. Okay. So I don't have this command. Restore. Yep. Here is the command. Here is the command. So restore. Okay. Restore control file. So I may get the error message. Okay. I may get the error message. Put it here and modify it. So restore control file from this location. Take this one. Come to my source machine. Rman target slash. So restore control file from this one. Restoring control file. Okay, I got it control file. I got the control file. So once we got the control file, what we have to do, we have to put our database in mount state. So alter database mount, mount mount. Okay, got. Now what we have to say, we have to restore the database. So let me see the command. Okay, so rman auxiliary, same command I will use. Okay, rman auxiliary, and take this one, duplicate database prod backup location, this one. So take this command and modify it. Duplicate database location would be U01 DB rman backup. Okay, no file name check. So duplicate database to prod backup location, this one, and execute. Okay, so auxiliary database must not be mounted using duplicate command. Yep, I agree. I agree. Or what we can do, we can say shut immediate. Okay, let me check. Yep. Okay. And startup no mount. Okay. So auxiliary, and take this command, duplicate database, no file name check. See. So now the restore is going on. Once the restore has been done, I will open my database in reset log mode. So in that way, I will get my Oracle home and I'll get my Oracle database. So DB part we have done. Now when the cloning, when the application part will come, we will see this thing tomorrow. So this will take some time. I mean, if you are interested, you can sit, or if you want to leave, you can. So that's all for today.
Okay.
So tomorrow when you will back, you will see the cloning of application. See, entire duration, entire cloning process, we have not shut down anything. My application, my database, so everything is up. Yeah, I'll share the video. Okay, so we have seen the cloning part has been done. Now what we have to do after clone, we have to add the temp file. So let me do it. Okay, so cloning has been done. Now let me check -ef grep pmon. Okay, circle plus as sysdba. Select name comma open underscore mode from $database. Okay, read right. And already we have discussed in the cloning of 12.1.1, whenever we do cloning, we have to add the temporary file. So before that, let me check the file location from dba underscore data underscore files. Okay, so this is a location. Put it here, 02 size 200 M. Now I'll make default for my database. So alter database default temporary table space temp 02. Temp 02. Okay. Alter database set default temporary table space. Okay, maybe something is wrong. So temporary. Okay, something is wrong with the command. Okay, so the command would be alter database default temporary table space temp. Okay, so likewise we have done the cloning. In the next session we will see how to perform cloning of your Oracle application. Thank you very much.